pole time. We got our skis and now we're going to take a look at poles, and it's the same deal with poles. The more money you spend, the better the pole you're going to get. And I hate to keep saying that, like it's a bottomless pit back here that you can keep hauling money out of. But if you want performance, you're going to spend money. And essentially, the money is going to buy you a lighter pole. It's going to buy you a better balanced pole. It's going to buy you a stiffer pole so that energy transfer from your upper body onto the snow is going to give you the best speed or the higher speed. It's going to buy you a strapping system that is outstanding for being around your hand and letting you transfer that power. Essentially, basket size, I mean that is a racing basket. You want to make sure that you know you're going to be in hard packed tracks with a basket like this, because it's definitely going to sink into the snow. If not, you're not going to have a very good experience. But that's the way racing goes. They expect the tracks to be hard, just like this floor. And so again, spend the money, get the performance. But the other thing is same thing as you go back here to backcountry touring, same. You can buy good poles, you can buy cheap poles. It's again just what kind of performance you want them to provide for you. Remember, these are a big part of the movers, especially if you're using them right. So for racing, how do we pick out length of pole? You'll see numbers where they'll talk to you, charts that'll say your head height. Okay, I don't like that because, and I'm going to contradict myself here in a second, because if you look at me, I have no neck. But then you got a guy who's got a neck that's 2 or 3 centimeters longer than me, and you're using this number, his pole height might be wrong. So we only ski from here down. So the measurement for classic, for racing, is right here. Can vary a little, not higher. Okay, not higher. Could be lower, but not a lot lower. Okay. Then we go to skating, and this is where I'm contradicting myself, because all I'm going to do for a measurement is right under the nose. And it's as simple as that. Again, no higher, but you could be a little bit lower, depending on your upper body abilities. So we've made a decision as to what kind of skiing we're going to do. We know that we want to go top end, and so this is the kind of pole that you're going to get. This is the kind of basket that you're going to see. So it's minuscule. It's at its limits, and the people who ski with these poles are racers, and they expect the track to be hard like this floor. You take this out into the backcountry, you're going to have an awful, awful time. So we can go a little less money, maybe a fair amount of money less, and you're going to end up, this is still a racing pole, but you're going to end up with a basket like this. Okay, this is going to affect the balance of the ski pole. It's going to affect the swing weight of the pole. It's going to be slower bringing it back and forth. You will not ski as fast with this pole as you will with this pole. And now let's graduate to the backcountry, where the performance of the pole comes a lot from this basket. You can see the difference in the size of the basket. It's going to deal a lot better with deep snow. It's going to give you a lot better push. You're not so interested in going fast. So anyway, here we have an array of poles. And we have an array of dollar values, and we have an array of performance values here. And when I talk about dollars, it really doesn't matter, because what we want to do is buy what the pole, it does matter, okay? But we want to buy what the pole is going to do for us. This pole definitely is not as expensive as this pole here, but it's a backcountry pole, huge basket, gives you good push in deep snow, where they haven't, had machines going through to pack everything down. Move from that pole. This is an aluminum shaft, very stiff. You're going to have a good energy thrust with the pole, but it's going to also be heavier than the carbon and the glass fiber poles. Then we move over to our next racing pole. This is heavier than these poles up here. Basket's a bit bigger. Your swing weight is not as balanced, and pole is not going to recover and move as fast. Probably not quite as stiff as these, but for the dollars you're paying, and for a young person, this would be a good pole. And then you can see how the baskets definitely go down. And even as thin as this pole is right here, you can't believe how stiff it is. So again, you're going to have also in these poles a difference in the strapping systems. You can see how pretty meek this strap is, whereas you get a whole, this strap here goes around your whole hand, gives you a really good push. If I was to buy this backcountry pole, I would take and put a strap like this on it. So I'd have a better control of the pole, better push, better use of my energy, and I'm not going to be wasting energy. I'll be able to ski longer and have a better day. And you can see all of these more expensive poles have huge strapping systems. So again, technology comes through to help you have your best experience on snow.